I want to thank you first of all for taking 5 minutes out of your day. You're going to be so glad that you did. I'm a mobile and social media specialist. I help companies and auto dealerships just like yours increase the effectiveness of their existing print advertising through the use of social and mobile media. I build Facebook pages and mobile websites and web apps and Twitter, and I do all of that stuff. And with that said, this is going to be about none of that. Let me ask you a question. This is a page from your existing ad in the September 23rd issue of the Auto Shopper, and I just clipped a page out. Let me ask you this. What if when somebody picked this up and they were interested in this Lincoln Navigator right here, you knew about it the minute they were looking at it? And what if you knew their phone number and you could call them and say, hey, let me bring this Navigator over to you? Obviously, you understand how powerful that would be, okay? Well, that's exactly the system I've put together. It's probably going to be the cheapest form of advertising you've ever done because we just integrate with your existing ad. And I can guarantee you it will be the most effective lead generation system and customer acquisition system you've ever used. So let me walk you through it. I've taken the liberty of modifying your ad just a little bit by adding this center section. I just shrank the bottom down and added this center section. Obviously, this graphic, can change. We can do whatever you like. I just did this for this example. Text the stock number of any unit to 952-955-9275 to take an instant virtual test drive right on your mobile device. Okay? Now, before I get into the system itself and how it works, I want to talk about this real quick, the word instant. I use the word instant virtual test drive. And with realtors, I use the word instant virtual tour right on your mobile device. I do that because when people hear the word instant and they know you're talking about text messaging and mobile devices, they automatically assume that they're going to get an automated reply. And because of that, they're very apt to complete the action because they don't think they're going to have to talk to a salesperson just to find out some information about this Lincoln. And in fact, they're correct. What makes my system so different and so powerful is, first of all, I've integrated with your existing stock numbers. That turns every square inch of print advertising you have out there into high gravity, customer interactive ad space. Okay? And you don't have to do anything except add the new tagline in someplace. It's that simple. And you put that in your ad, and we turn your ad into this killer lead generation system. This is how it works. The potential customer, the soon-to-be customer, if that's more positive, texts the number, the stock number. If they're looking at the Lincoln, they're going to text J10903 to this phone number. Okay? They're instantly going to receive a text message on their device with a link to their virtual test drive. Now, I noticed on your webpage you've already got a flash virtual test drive, so to speak, and that's perfect. We can send them right to that, and we can talk more about that later. Number two, we're going to add them to a text marketing list that we can broadcast new vehicles or specials or finance specials or whatever we want, whenever we want. Obviously, you understand the power of mobile. You've got a QR code right here in your ad. You wouldn't have put that there if you didn't understand how powerful mobile was. Okay? Well, text is the most powerful niche inside of mobile. Text messages have a global open rate of about 98%. It's several hundred times more effective than email or voicemail marketing. It's extremely powerful, and it's cheap. I mean, it's dirt cheap. It will be the cheapest form of advertising you've ever done. So they text in the stock number to 952-955-9275. They get the link to the instant virtual test drive on their phone. We add them to a text marketing list. And then, and this is the most important part, the front desk or the salesperson or the sales manager or whoever you want within 30 seconds gets an instant notification that says, this phone number, blah, 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 55555, is looking at the Lincoln in the magazine right now. Call them. And we can send that notification via text, via email, and via telephone. So we can have the system call your front desk and say, hey, somebody's looking at this Lincoln right now. Here's their phone number. Call them. And you can call them back instantly and say, hey, I saw you were looking at the Lincoln in the magazine. If you're interested, I'd love to bring it over to you. You can take a test drive. I help out one dealer per area. You are my first contact. I'm confident I will sell this system. It's extremely affordable. It's dirt cheap. And I would love to talk more with you about this. I'm the only one offering this powerful customer acquisition system. And like I said, I'm going to offer it up until somebody takes it, and then it will be gone. Please give me a call back. I hope to hear from you soon.